Join me as I dive deep into the world of stock market predictions and see if I can figure out whether J&J stock is really about to explode. Johnson & Johnson, or J&J, is a giant in the pharmaceutical and consumer goods industry, with a portfolio that includes some of the most recognizable brands in healthcare. From baby oil to Band-Aids, and from Tylenol to Remicade, J&J's products are a staple in many households and medical cabinets. As one of the largest and most diversified companies in the healthcare sector, J&J stock performance is closely watched by investors and analysts alike. The current market conditions are challenging, to say the least. We're seeing a lot of volatility due to geopolitical tensions, interest rate fluctuations, and a general sense of economic uncertainty. For a company like J&J, which operates in a highly regulated industry, these conditions can have a significant impact on its stock performance. Add to that the fact that J&J is facing increased competition from generic drug manufacturers and biosimilars, and you've got a recipe for a potentially bumpy ride. J&J's recent financial reports have been mixed, with some analysts expressing concerns about the company's ability to maintain its growth momentum. The company's pharmaceutical business has been under pressure, partly due to the loss of exclusivity on some of its key products. However, J&J's consumer goods segment has been a bright spot, with strong sales of its over-the-counter medications and personal care products. The company's CEO has been vocal about its efforts to revamp its business strategy, including a greater focus on innovation and digital transformation. Some analysts are optimistic about J&J's long-term prospects, citing its strong pipeline of new products and its commitment to returning value to shareholders through dividends. Others, however, are more cautious, pointing to the risks associated with its complex business model and the highly competitive landscape. Recent news has highlighted J&J's efforts to expand its presence in emerging markets, which could provide a boost to its growth prospects. The company has also been investing heavily in research and development, with a focus on cutting-edge technologies like gene editing and gene therapy. These moves could potentially position J&J for long-term success, but they also come with significant risks and uncertainties. Analyst opinions on J&J's stock are varied, with some rating it a buy and others a sell. The company's valuation is relatively high compared to its peers, which could make it vulnerable to a pullback. On the other hand, J&J's strong brand portfolio and diversified business model could provide a floor for its stock price. Looking ahead, there are several key events and catalysts that could drive J&J's stock price higher. The company's upcoming earnings report, for example, could provide a catalyst for a stock move if it beats or misses expectations. Additionally, any significant developments on the regulatory front, such as FDA approvals or rejections, could have a major impact on J&J's stock. The company's pipeline of new products is also a key area to watch, with several potential blockbusters in the works. Any positive updates on these products could send J&J's stock soaring. Conversely, any setbacks or delays could lead to a sell-off. J&J's dividend yield is also worth mentioning, as it provides a relatively stable source of income for investors. With a payout ratio of around 50%, J&J's dividend is well covered by its earnings, which could provide a floor for its stock price. In terms of risks, J&J faces several challenges, including increased competition, regulatory uncertainty, and potential product liabilities. Any significant issues in these areas could lead to a decline in J&J's stock price. To wrap things up, J&J's stock performance will likely depend on its ability to navigate the challenges facing the healthcare industry, while also executing on its business strategy. The company's diversified portfolio, strong brand franchise, and commitment to innovation are all positives, but they also come with risks and uncertainties. What do you think about J&J's stock potential? Will it explode, or will it tank? Let me know in the comments. If you're interested in more stock market insights and analysis, be sure to check out my other videos.